If you have droopy and saggy eyelids or brows, this is a perfect video for you guys because I am going to teach you what worked for me, how I actually lifted my brows with no plastic surgery, with no Botox. People are always telling me, Jen, you have Botox. Guys, you have droopy eyelids because you have Botox. Sad news, there is a proof. This is the most requested video on my YouTube channel ever. When I posted this on Instagram before and after, you guys went crazy like, oh my god, Jen, I need to know what you did. And as you see right now, there is no Botox, there's nothing. Actually, Botox makes your brows drop. I had this issue before when I used to get Botox done. I'm not getting that. 4 years right now, no Botox, no fillers, nothing. So since you guys requested to actually do the video, this is gonna be super simple. It's nothing crazy. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I cannot believe it. And if I will narrow down how much this costs to actually have that, probably I will say 35, 30, less than 100 bucks. All right, let's continue. Number one, you guys will not believe it, what helped me. Self-confidence, self-reflection, emotional work, deep childhood trauma work, walking away from relationships that does not serve me, setting boundaries, walking away from painful but toxic relationships. I had to leave my ex-boyfriend. I had to walk away from certain friends that I loved, but I realized that people come into our life to teach something, to teach mostly about myself. So number one, boundaries, setting boundaries and literally allowing myself to love myself to the fullest, even though sometimes it hurts to walk away from certain people. But boundaries, I believe, has a huge impact on the skin, on the health, on the mental health, and how I feel in my life. So either gua sha or either tools, something that lifts your skin around your brows. Let me show you now. Here is your face. Here it is frontalis muscle. Frontalis muscle is something that is holding actually your brows over here. It's not a brow muscle or something like that. The main thing that holds frontalis over here is actually your brow. Look at this. Without doing much, nothing. If I will just lift that, my brow will be lifted. Even just with a little bit slightly pull, look at this, guys. My brow is already going up. So what I'm teaching over here, frontalis muscle, is the most important muscle that we're going to focus. This is less skin and more muscle action. So what I do actually with the frontalis muscle, I actually like that, pull my hair, standing with your car at the red light, do this. You're somewhere in the line waiting for Starbucks coffee, do this. You're waiting absolutely somewhere, I don't know, walking your dog, pull your hair up. Constant massaging over here, that's something that pulls your frontalis muscle. It's very crucial. This happens because simply of the gravity and because we're aging. So everything, gravity works like that. Our goal is actually pull this muscle up. So this is another simple massage. You could actually use gua sha, holding here and pulling, just going above, but I don't like actually gua sha because it doesn't kind of like grabs my forehead is big. So I kind of just gently massage and go like that. 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 So basically gua sha slash face massage slash anything do that will pull your actual muscle up. Look at that. All right. Okay, number three, actually learning how to have, can't believe I'm gonna say this, but learning, like literally there is a term, learn to have rested bitch face. Less smiling, less mimicking, less like, you know, squinting, frowning and stuff like this. The more you have a rested face, the better it will be. It took a while for me to actually learn that. As you see, you can go back 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I used to do filming videos like, hi guys, how you doing? Everything is fine. Smiling and stuff like this. Right now, my videos are more like mature. I'm like calm because that's preventing from having and forming lines and all this stuff like that. Now, this is just my opinion. If you like to smile, if you like to, I mean, I'm smiling sometimes, I'm laughing with my boyfriend like crazy, but it's up to you. I'm just sharing these tips that something maybe gonna help you. These tips that help me, you don't have to do, just pick something that is helpful to you. Number four, okay, Frownies. Frownies are facial patches that I've been using for probably close to a year. Patches that you apply on the forehead. I made couple of videos I can insert right here. I can link right here in description as well. You apply different patches on your forehead. This is a picture of how I look like when I apply, and that what it does actually holds your forehead still and do not move. So basically the less you move your forehead, the more you're gonna have less lines and less droopy eyelids. Frownies work, guys. It's not my brand. I'm not selling that, but I do have affiliate with them. Gen 10 is gonna give you 10% off from Frownies. These are affordable, like 25, 35 bucks in this range. I really, really love it. Next, any tools that will stimulate the muscle. So I have microcurrent 2 tools. One is from Zip and one is from Asiana. This is pricier, this is cheaper. I personally like this more, but these have red light therapy. I'm gonna link both of these. I'm gonna link also my red light therapy device. I don't have it with me right now, but I can link right here. I made videos as well with that. So this is electrostimulation, microcurrent, and plus red light therapy tool that I will be using. This is more affordable. I'm gonna link that as well. I'm just going like that. Lifting. You always want to do everything above the brow basically and go up. You can do a little bit like that, but make sure you don't do just straight line. You kind of lift, do the arch, lift, do the arch, and vibrating like that all the way up. I don't do that for too long, 10-20 minutes on my brows. If I'm doing for the entire face, maybe 15-20 minutes. This works really well. Microcurrent stimulates your muscle. It's just basically exercise for your muscle. You know, guys, if you want to have a six-pack, firm front of your body, firm stomach, right? You gotta exercise. How you can exercise your face, you cannot. So you have to use your fingers, tools. So, and let me show you with the Zip how you do it. With the Zip, it's a very cool tool. You press this button. Of course, I need the serum that you have to. I'm just gonna demonstrate you how this tool works. You press on that. Why it doesn't press? I probably need to charge. Wrong time, do not work, but you press that. The light around gonna go on, and you just gonna slide like that all the way up, all the way up. It's a little bit pricey. You don't have to get that. You can simply do this with the fingers, but this kind of make it a little bit faster. And you just slide this up, slide this up, slide this up, slide this up. Both of these tools are amazing. This is pricier, this is cheaper, but all of this can be replaced with the gua sha. Simply just sliding up, holding really tight. If you're more mature and you have like saggy skin, then you might gonna hold it here like that so skin doesn't move too much. And you just do that. Always up, up, up. And not like that with gua sha, like that. Same effect. You're just gonna have to probably work a little bit more. Or you simply use finger as I told you, like that. See the difference, guys? The next tip, what I do, actually I started really exercising and working out consistently with my trainer in multiple studies and Dr. David Sinclair book that exercising is actually anti-aging. It boosts blood flow, oxygen flow, and statistically, I don't remember exact number of the years, I believe 9 or 10 years. If you work out on the regular basis, you actually live longer and you actually age slower than the average person that does not work out. They actually even did a study for those people that eat junk food and exercise versus those people that don't eat junk food and don't exercise. Actually, it's healthier to eat a little bit junk food and exercise. Crazy as that, but exercising is actually very, very important. You can literally walk your dog every day for half an hour and that's considered exercising. So next thing, and probably the most important, it is of course Dermaroller. I offer that, I do sell that, being transparent. The best tool, I think that made the biggest difference in my skin, in my life, and lifting brows. Simple. I just disinfected that Dermaroller. If you want to know a full routine, I'm gonna put link right here also down below in the description box, or you can go to playlist and you can watch all the videos about Dermaroller. But simple, rolling like that above my brow, few directions, so like that, and then like that, really going from the brow, like a little bit below the brow, and going up, going up. You can go all the way back, or you can start a little bit slowly here, then some of those here. Basically, your goal is to lift that frontalis up. Skin tightening as well has effect on the muscle. The main role muscle is doing here, so you want to do everything that pulls that muscle and skin up, but also Dermaroller tightens the skin. And if you're gonna be using 0.5 or 0.75, it's it's actually really great combination together with the massages and with the microcurrent devices and with all the other tips that I have told you. So I do believe this is the main tips that help me, but I also started doing regularly exosome IV injections. These are expensive. Exosomes, basically stem cells. You can have stem cells from umbilical cord. I'm not gonna go into that topic, probably I'm gonna do completely separate video, but also you can have your own stem cells extracted from the fat and stuff like this. So do your own research, but this is what I have researched and this is what works for me personally. I get exosome IV done every 6 months. That is $3,000. I know it's expensive, but stem cells has a lot of benefits for entire health, healing, pain, healing, something that is autoimmune disorders, rejuvenating your cells. Is basically stem cells injected into your certain part of the body or overall IV for the entire body, and it's actually you getting younger, newer cells for your body. It's really anti-aging. Tony Robbins is doing, many celebrities are doing right that, like that. I know you guys, I mentioned on Instagram, you say, oh my God, this is crazy expensive. How can you do this? But for me, my health is the most important asset in my life. I don't buy expensive purses or shoes. I literally buy my clothes in Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Saks Fifth, Nordstrom Rack. I don't go shop to fancy stores. I don't own any designer brands, like nothing. I just literally really love my health and I'm investing the most of the money in my health because I care about that the most. But you decide what's important to you. No judgment over here. I hope this video was helpful to you. This is how I do. You do you. I just share my knowledge because you guys requested so much about that video. If you have any more questions, please leave me down below in the comment section. Please subscribe. That's helping me a lot. And I love you and I see you in my next video. Bye!